no numa pausima Adriana Bako. This is political bench at Incra Multimedia and yes in Kona and Yumre Yamamunina. Mine no air, me mine. Mine no air, won't so mine. Yamiche near Yansakani. One some, and in Nipa. Say, me man, yet I was one, ya, why never. Edumre Yamamunina Ajo Abo no numa pahon sima Adriana Bako said ya me catch mono. Edinkra Multimedia New York political bench so and yatena se Edumre. Senia na ochie sene ye hyaase no me catch am se na otwebia ye be hyaase mo fanche ye bre no ya na eja America ne traffic ne enuma kakra. But the brebia between 4 to 6 p.m. Edinkra Multimedia New York ha. Edemo behia na Ghana mamun sensemo a wosemo hu ne wosemo tie en niema ekoso no yamamo hu. Mohambo host ya from me Kwabena Ekuokoko anti betimi from me honorable. The chief executive producer for this show enumere MC OG. Na me catch am say me NDC New York chapter chairman and Nkebeshia ene but chairman etia ne neti but I have NDC New York secretary our boy Juma pa fine pa de boy NDC am the person of Alaji Swahili and enumere me no ebesin kona wedding Incra Multimedia New York na political bench djumedie so yakika ne ma bom na ye nyina yatoto ne ma fine. I love this song for a good reason. I will tell you why. Say Nyaminsira na many payo de for sikani bread o wafa. Enti yemfa Nyaminsiro enye adwuma na Nyame besira ye. Emoye breye. Wo wasade ne se obaye wodie ye. Benso masade ne se maye medie ye. Enti se wo ya wodie no kakra na menso me ya medie no kakra. Eno na beboa ma Ghana ayeye. Eno na beboa ma America man aye atwaso ayeye. Fie no aduno 250 years America man enya. Kakra ye wa ha ye na ye boa efie nso kakra no ye ka bomu a ena beboa ma aman ni me enu nyina ayeye. Enti God bless US of A. God bless our homeland Ghana. About your Facebook no Edinkra Multimedia New York na wa share ma onu anya bi ahwe. This is political bench adumre yatena say every Saturday between 4 p.m. to 6. Yabetena say na yakeka ne ma bom na all you need to know adumre about NDC His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama. One the minister say na point is Ghana for more opportunity say 2024 eba no mo meboa na Ghana man kwa ni mo. Na 2 minutes day Emma woman giving the opportunity and nay to aba Emma His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama. Are you happy when you are proud of him? Say ampa wan koto aba engu and na wan to aba man so a owra ho say a me hu yanka metoma John Mahama vi say adwuma obono so many say na o se feel it say baby I find here and on your friend politics no amanyo sem saade ye no yakeka bom na ye nyina boa na Ghana economy catch you when say Edinkra Multimedia New York. We are live on Facebook ukwa na wa share ma onu enso anya bia hwe Edumre we have a lot for you ya sese ne bebre ya packing ne bebre ya opese ohun ne opese hote all you want to know ya de bebre but then na MPP nso eto o maba ewo Ghana across all the 60 regions constituency elections omo area no me pa omo che better luck next time omo edi nkonim nso so me bo omo kokose omo nka hu ba bi omo nua hwe ase na omo nso omo ntoto omo niam yi And on that note, my main fact so now me congratulate Chairman Kofi Echampong. Chairman Kofi Echampong and oh yeah, MPP constituency chairman Ewo Manson Edubia constituency. Menua bia we free mu na nantwi na o mikro Manson be na nantwi me nyame fa ne credence. Chairman o ka constituency na o se kwanchi. Enti Manson Edubia constituency NPP chairman still maintain Chairman Kofi Echampong. The newly elected women organizer Antoinette and the newly elected secretary and Chiprempe Honorable and the Muamoko on post Honorable Heme any team Wamu Menuya Tas and Supita Bright any Muamoka Honina no party for no Eddie and Jena to Abama. They believe in your competency, your capability, and whatever you did. Oma maintaining most of you. And the December to us why Jumapa Eddie Abua, the MPP party, our constituency. I'm a member of Parliament of the area, Honorable Yafrim Poado, former Deputy Minister of Agric, Ogunde Manajo. And Timua Mokwatuaba, our MPP party, Nemo, our Ghana, and all the 16 regions, Moamoko constituency elections, Bantuma, Yaseba Sabasa Koso, Police for Kochini Pabe, Mino, Eduamoko Kugumu, a whole lot of issues in the Koko, so Bantuma and Sembebre. Greater Accra, so there were a lot of places and Sembebre, Okomia, Miyonko, Koketa constituency, Miyonko will pre organize a hall. And the voter region party be a while, Bebre at the court injunction, a quarter to Sunti, a Honabatuano, Bebre, no, be a next week in a Bebaso. That is democracy. Kabimamin Kabizani, you know. And on behalf of Wedding Crime Multimedia New York chapter, me pesa me congratulate you on my din kudimina. Na ya wish you more intimate din kudimina. Say better luck next time. Can you do ya baba share ya discussion na say enumere Kesben menua Kesben for menua no Kesben for mo hwem enumere I was ebi send the message wa ha e ba mo nyina Joe, thank you very much. I want to help you chance ya kakra kra I'm a chairman. I do not maybe said and want to say, Chairman, I want to say, maybe I do, maybe I find it.
Minia,
Secretary, maybe I come at the
Bibiabo call Minia. Now, say,
I'm a huya pa.
Then Yamia say, Jam say, me bar studio hatche. Na before 2024 elections, na anymore, Nedins, I was so I say, NDC MPP. But Yamia says, so competent. Journalist say we say waba be join the team na mobema political show no I enriched na minua OG very solid man very solid guy champion my friend champion DJ the whole of the whole world oboy juma and minua Jem and Patrick nom me kai say tama the opposition ya your boss honorable Sami Jemfi Oba habe 3 times I'm say Patrick and the host a bisa no questions relevant questions Entina Dinkra Multimedia there you can that the whole of the diaspora the most effective the most popular radio station carry information to the people in the diaspora any Dinkra Multimedia and na nyame so aya domo asise won so wa ba be join the team no ntimi gidi say enche bia no the whole world Ghana for crown almost sorry no man tie Adinkra radio program political talk show omo ehun so mati program yeah timi da say
chama wa bon lawyer Sami Jamfidin mame manajo
yeah
na me no mo ni adwuma gold board I know say he's a young guy or ku ne ho eboa Ghana I know say to the be anya niema nyina na unya no se ne ope but okay can you see he's doing his best you bet to me no ye no until lawyer Sami Jamfi anwumre minim say dey obete mame manajo na yene na shasi okumase me radio kakra me fa no say me radio okumase 21 years fi no back
right
enti same ba ye no that me kodwobo nsu kasamafo na yene na onamua be NDC national communication officer odia bedu ba bia do so a good boss CEO ndi CEO anwumre ya muadwo secretary
me oyobi a me ka ehye nyame animonyam say oboa ema minor koso na wo sanso eboa mabunu ne pa na unze me matina krumo hache enti maye adwuma o corporate America enti me hwe work ethics a lawyer Sami Jamfi ewo na me gidi se senka o krumo akra na nkombema na lead big institutions because on fa na adwuma ni agro enti na ma within 1 year since or take you over as CEO who share your friend is saying business a why gold board na anka entity amount for a gold kokwa ye nya ho fa so bia who share the year 2024 the whole of the year 2024 Ghana for sika enya free gold export to small scale and artisanal miners by $4.6 billion but lawyer Sami Jamfi be take you over as CEO of Gold Board from February 2025 up to the end of the year no now you generate over close to $11 billion your friend is saying forex nti wo share the way we see na juma any kwan a wo fa so make sure say Gold Board Act from the time you put your technical committee in place Emma omo etwere Gold Board Act any omo pass act na emumre wo mu your friends say departments are Gold Board they was say we putting in place expand Gold Board no from PMMC as it then was to Gold Board that transition you know we share enye obi a na betima say adwuma easy sir enti honorable Sami Jamfi obi a me oyobi a me ni so ne pa chise onim na adwuma ne na o take bibia serious oyobi a se wo ye adwuma na on conclude adwuma na on pese obesere mpo so ati ase tu wa we ni ye kro bekaza abrante won sere no se won execute na adwuma enwie ya on home ye na won sere ye enti me ne o kasa no meti ano masua a lot of things from him nti o be say the usika no honorable Sami Jamfi se wo tie aye chia opa se me gidi se o hwe because my sending notification amana o hwe me mana hu so se honorable akweku wo ha se ya eja muni ne sha se o kuma se yeah
Mame mamu nyina jo ebio this is Adinkra Multimedia New York and enumere yatena se political bench so any na enumere said ya medin kan ekatre monomene the NDC chapter here one New York ha one secretary for and ebedin command the person of Alhaji Swali and ebedin command enumere across the country but all NDC supporter and now say we MPP supporter last week here Chairman Frank Entry ono MPP New York chapter chairman edin komo ha one-on-one edemisi ambose na ne NDC so ebedin komo next week no na yaka o mabom na ya share panel discussions na say near political show ya no na no edi enumere share ma wonua enya binhwe Adinkra Multimedia New York na wa share on Facebook eni babia na wonua enya bia hwe yatena se enumere no we have a lot for you send everything kan ka kire mo no this is Adinkra Multimedia New York na niema ye wo ma nwumre no unya no ba bia atisa ha ya exclusively e dey na akoso NDC mo then some And now, person, okay. Join me live on Facebook. I'll bet me the message about. I have my phone here, making kind in Nadia Mamo. To join me live now at Incredible Multimedia, New York. Now, if our message, Ebra, Facebook, making kind at the amount, Nabibia, IFI. Otu Obama, His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, 2024 elections. Now we are in 2026. In fear me, eti kakra ni aye kono. Are you impressed with the performance? Uhunu saying, Jumana edition and sano, or yano sani also yano. Don't forget to say, or a former president, and a Ghana former and Konya, say on Simon Twa, Nejuma, or yeso. And to Uhunu say, we are this supporter, and nay, a dear na ufisa bamuno air coswa. We are when you at home, a dear officer, and omo ye ni year, and omo ye ni say. Nkababua ni nyina na yekabo wanwumrei na yesim konwa ebio mama chama akwaba na secretary akwaba na yenhye nkomo na se extensively na yeni nkomo secretary akwaba
amejo so minia
okay
yeah onam
mama misao se NDC National Democratic Congress mo supporters se wo New York ha menim se mo doso pa o ka mo beka na se de mate sen mo activity ni mo dwumade se na sitie mama tio.
Yeah, honorable say last time our President Mama Ba has said time our ba UN reparations, say uti now or can say NDC diaspora and the 277th constituency of the party. Enti say tembia parties meaning omo diaspora omo for niagro. Na NDC New York the entiama very strategic essentially very strong and they say so ba NDC New York say every year biano obia or president say ye waban mu a president in every year bia oba New York say UN General Assembly enti tem biano e was say NDC New York very vibrant. And now enukra na ye NDC your friends and USA ni nyina akra because activities are open so organize amount for very easy. And at time bia no say opposition your power kra na say your power unze say president ni ba UN General Assembly no be my speaker. Unze opposition no be imagine so be demonstration atiano. Nti NDC New York members na organize no yakwa counter demonstration. Say opposition so opposition president eba would like to also go and do demonstration. Ni nyina so ye nipa nti say tembia no NDC USA week NDC New York week na NDC USA na eden week nti no so far there ohwe NDC New York your membership na ebro 1000 ebro
okay
and now we are still adding numbers. In fact we over 1,000 members are no. In fact san wo nipa binum kro mo platform no so ana say omo eba meetings omo nyeden enyen register nje card your members binum so up to now omo nyanya omo party card omo buofu me fa sa kwanya we so e de ashomo nkran say we are working on it ya gigi binum information nyame ya adoma enche bia ye de omo card be free Accra e de aba na moreover no another information we want say unze ye baba branch elections tenche bia no ye chairman nomne secretary ni ye nyina no e besa kwako gina wa me ato so aba
okay
enti very soon no there's going to be an election next month
okay
and at the end of this month yeah train direction be free fake Accra ba
okay
information ni ba e be ma obi ehu na ya hwese de besi aye na ya
branch election what come election once I'm curious there's more I want to know and I know many chama Frank Dean komono omo de no omo fi say diaspora for no work omo fa so ye ntoto mo election no say na mo besi aye no say fancy executive committee no the direction no directive the bremo omo contest various positions no ya na activities ni to say
yes okay say yenya directives ni free Accra first na be ni say be form election committee
okay
the election committee no branch as say ya na be form comprising of your friends and council members of council of state, any other members are your say omo ewan munyamo branch numus, right? Omo saying work capabilities on betting the host election, hold the election. Na chapter non so ede your friend is saying nipa be say 2 and 3 ede abeka ho. Na ede ati committee no. Now on election day, now my vetting, we are na election day, my betina say preside over the election. Now my tunto more na be taking nominations, we put circulars out, my directions. Now filing fee ni be out, filing we are, then they will come out and tell you say, okay, you come for vetting on this day. Who call vetting now pass here and on a set date for election. Yeah.
Alaji Swale is NDC New York chapter secretary and Enumre Yadenesia or Edinkra Multimedia New York political benches so and Yebo and Komwe. Alaji Yansha and Komonase NDC National Democratic Congress. President John Dramani Mahama was given the opportunity to rule Ghana in the next 4 years. Now, so far, are you impressed with the president's performance? Obaka saying,
yeah, honorable Akukuyam say, a question way very important.
Yeah.
So we share election 2024 now. It was highly driven by the economic measure na aban na etremuno ekriti wa susuampa se nipa wa kwakoto government securities bond na ya babe catch say ama haircut susuampa se obekọ shop na wa kwakobisa niema bo wo si me cross kwa yiska o mobile money we buy ya yesi yasa tum.
Okay.
Bini se petrol bo then nam chamene then number almost 1 gallon numbers almost 80 cedis na amanfo ye djuma no mo djuma egu enti abufu eni kom ena amanfo e de to about 2024 abufu eni kom ena amanfo e de to about 2024 enti MPP for na omo kasa na omo so NDC for propaganda intro they lie their way to power. No, okay, sana who dig Ghana for them. You are insulting the intelligence and the sensibilities of the people who queued to vote against your party. Maybe GD say MPP for what they need to do is to go and do self-introspection and know the reason why our Omulusu elections, you know. President John Dramani Mahama said they will see beside in opposition. Or you can send be say so ba obeba be reset mine.
Okay.
Na enyema binuma na enko ye. Inflation na ekosoro. Na economy na atitia pansam no. Oba be den. Oba be dane nyema. Oba reset nyema. Ampanyina mpa oba ye nyina yenim say Finance Minister Dr. Kisela Atuforsen. Or co-vetting question Ibiza no say the objectives as Finance Minister anything was say a person making sure say obe control inflation. That is say the amount for a ton because inflation is one of the biggest taxes on the your friend is saying disposable income of every citizen of Ghana.
Okay.
Who was sika na ene wakwa koto adie we 2 cedi na ochira obekọ na ese akọ 4 cedi sa chese sika free ubotuma wonti ase.
Okay.
Enti ene na o se first na obey ne se obe control.
Okay.
Ye nyina ehu ye se obaye obe take over as finance minister. President John Dramani Mahama you first thing omuye ne say wa control say inflation bar from all the way to 3.6%. Now saying eba soro up to be 5.6%.
Okay.
First businessmen ekoto niema wa buchira dollar omo koto dollar we say and obekọ ese dollar cost up to 17 cedis
Okay.
per dollar. Ni nyinaa no your friend is saying oba wa making sure say wa break or the dollar number from as you say no. Your friend is saying dollar exchange rate you know I stabilize. Nyinaa so utie President Mama during opposition I can say dollar no value no. And number is a 10 to 12 CDO baby. Ampa so far since I take you over.
Okay.
You did dollar ne bar down no. A kosoro kakrab a kwa 12 11 something they say. Mene kasa last time a Bank of Ghana update here na 11.4.
Okay.
Enti sane man necessary no so kura no dollar no so sign was system no because aban ne buy no your opposition ye kan. You see a gold na omo be fa ko rough no. Ya nya ne sa biem. Nti aban ne ye den e make sure say ya ti gold board or kind in opposition was so about betty gold board by say usha the whole of say the music catcher no under the auspices of Honorable Sami Jemfi yatima generate foreign exchange
Okay.
best your friends say in a year about close to 11 billion sasika we no first no tama na kano for that finance minister no na okobo busia ewo international capital market eurobond
Okay.
no akwakwaje na the ababegu your friend is saying economy no no dey show up dollar no sasika we num nyina no eye na loan your friend say foreign forex and ya generate on our own enti no sa nema we num nyina no wodi wani hwa chese abai no ebo adwuma President Mama eka say so ba power sa promise ni ye make no in 2020 elections ye ka say ye ba power ye be generate ye be invest $10 billion in infrastructure development. That is the big push. $10 billion remember abai we ba power so far sika ye dia wura big push projects across the country. The whole country are done construction sites. Say wunam baby traffic. President na ka say obianya abutre because ye dey kura minor ma kwan no because mine bia be ya na infrastructure. Honorable Akweku ne ye two kwan call Boston, ye call Philadelphia.
Okay.
Ye call Kansas go here game.
Okay.
Kwan that so.
Yeah.
Me go for mo free Ghana by me na me dem binu mo drive around no mo say mo kuro mo ade mo kwan de enye easy
Meta call Maryland.
That's right.
Meta drive call Maryland then
That's
who
right.
say onim da ho.
That's right. What you say enti no Ghana for you deserve rose binum sa hwe enne say aban we vision ne say efri Kumase ekọ Accra efri Accra ko Kumase and say efri Kumase ba Accra. Your friends say ye kwan one of the commercial cities two commercial cities are ye wo Ghana no chese wo pese wo free Accra ko Kumase a enne ameni wo kese yi honorable etimi do be 6 hours now kwan si say kura the first system say 4 hours si say kura the say kura
ebi mo wa adwen say under the previous government you know wa wodo kwan no de ma contractors sebeya enkombetimi akeka boom
sir
because of na metai driver or kwan so more enti minim kwan so pa if I no say wo free achimota through Pokuase eba bedun sawam stretch
sir
under the previous government almost say eye ho adwuma it was under contract
sir
efin sawam eba babesi mfa no say Apedwa Junction ana yaka no Apedwa Junction before obe cross over Linda Doho almost almost the contract almost the 6 different contractors the honorable Asenso Boache the former road minister in parliament say issue be a controversial issue na argument ni say adana aban no enhwenwie than say osan call say okobokas wo koye kwan foforo na who say waste of money
honorable ukai say tama no more power no omo koje bosia $750 million
okay
say omo de ba ye sa Pokuase nsawam road no ne Swami interchange any some other roads ni other infrastructural projects Emma parliament passe say sika no unim say omo divert sika no ekohihye other ventures bi at the end of the day omo investing in those projects Emma aban we ba power no so far ye ba na contractor na wo ye Pukuasi Nsawam road o free site already certificate edema current road minister honorable Kwame Abuja very solid man Emma ni tria about $77 million and sana contractor no cost because na drivers so who say video na drivers no move suffer president say kwina say omo car say binum entumi up to now honorable and na say who Kumasi enye easy but o question obisa no relating to your friend saying honorable asenso boachi asema o kan honorable mini na okromo ase kroma ye wo express road wo ye wo highway express road and enti na esa wo local routes mebo ana enti sa kwan na bypasses na omo ka no aban se fine eye akwan eye plan e wo ye beto aso ye beye but in the meantime no from Accra to Kumasi enye kwan bia wo ba brochira say it is from New York to Philly and so sa kwan we which try how many hours in fact Andrew New York to Philly mpo and so a channel within 3 hours me boana now from Accra to Kumasi say kwan ni ye pa na da so proper highway na da so just 2 hours enti honorable enne say obi epeso kokuma say enam menu kase am 40 Hartford Connecticut binum te Philadelphia omo ye adwuma New York binum te South Jersey omo ye adwuma New York obi ti Kumasi na opeso ye adwuma wa Accra we say it me possible eno na president mama e kase as part of his vision or say oh yes journey no very easy na sa kwa no binum won say sa expressway na opeso ye no binum won say oh ye ne keke say because of Accra ni Kumasi no connect you to about 5 regions e di bie man no because omo ya about 9 interchanges how inti e be wura eastern region other regions na in case opeso ko ebia central region krana there is a way I obetima kwakofa eastern region baby na wa yeden wako all those things you know a part of the project sa particular project in bie the omudi the bie kro the bie man mu
sa kwan alaji yedi nkomo yi eda Ghana fo akoma so papa patiti ye wa brochi ane Ghana fo obia wo hwe country awo bia no but join me live on Facebook at Incra Multimedia New York and yedi nkomo this is political bench ye dwendwen ye my Ghana ho enwumre yatena semene alaji swali alaji NDC New York chapter secretary and yedi nkomo last week many time Frank Entry eshase for MPP and many NDC I adoma that say now the chair na ye nyina yeshia na ye what we called the political debate as usual tie no but what we are doing this evening no nearby ekoso Ghana sa kwa no da ye nyina akoma so fi say ofi ha for Oriamhia kodokotoka say your friend Accra International Airport ukodo Accra International Airport two options say obefa hour and then so obefa passing akota tamale and then say Kumasi and now obefa VIP bus and now STC bus and now whatever bus no yes akwa na obefa so a obeko na eto da bi kra eze flight no ne boy den domestic flight ne boy den nti kwan no yade a ehia e pa ena nipa ahwe wo mo nkwan wo sa Kumasi Accra road no say ubisa National Road Safety Commission I have the data here me the statistics no betudwa na yahwe maybe why ya avoidable say kwan ne ya papa because most of the accident I see titri VIP buses no many institution be ya research bi titri na head on collision and say oyo overtaking
sir
e kwan ni so wanya baby amfa nti akwa kosia e bia na driver no da ana wabre sometimes accident test kwan no so ahomache be between 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. and kosia ne taxi pa bi say samre no bia na driver na bre nti ubon se car no esta gasa design ya ekokọ ne cheche mu na no nti sa kwan we eda ni yakoma so pa Another argument, until they build this, Abebisa, and say, observers, NDC supporters are happy. Say, Omampeni John Dramani Mahama was our vision, no. Say, you bet to me in your Kumasi crowd road noa, big push choir, Yenina Ebefasoa, Yenibete. Abroche for you happy because you are broche no you happy. Obi a work a country mu bia nim. Sabi the organ akra o ma country mu no, e kwan na ye fa onim kwan papa sabi. Now, observers ni bin so your worry say, between now to 2028, ye koto aba, say President Mahama, the recent video we ba bonten, na soldier for no, o ma clear kwan no so akodu ba bia kakra na o modu Kumasi. E ya adwen papa. But people feel say, ebi ana 2028 went me enwe. Near two akuyafo no board ye no womba ntiagu enwurem keke na akwakwa ye boati bi ne afi obekọ no na afua na chenechenofo so oni bomu a omukọ chenkrante o. On a more serious note, do you think say ekwan papa say ye ka ho asamen the timeline no mampanyi betimi awie 2028?
Honorable, say a very good question now beside say so while here Nsema President Mahama see kana so far the pace at which even good big push projects SE corner timeline our mind no do na so far been create BT timeline no.
Okay.
Enti sa project we na nkasa no wama timeline na contractors na o mobile be no o ma di kan your feasibility studies we ti say they will see kano so just I start your more clear site ni bibia until at the end of the day you believe say by the time our President Mahama na nkasa be hand over ne de na project no you due for your friend is saying
until we are sure say by 2028
by 2029 or be hand over ama the next president hopefully NDC president you know na your friend say project you know ready because you see honorable assembly nyina say this project you know ni nyina sikasem mini wu nyina okromo ase say project ye kase ye project sika ene ye de enti say nipa no president sika ne de epe ho enti wo contractor no wadwuma ne say wo be dey wo be make sure say why wadwuma mebo ana enti say wo hweso na wo ye wadwuma yie na your friend is saying sika no ho de a at the end of the day they will give you your money enti no me gidi say this project is going to happen, and by the time our president in be hand over and the project in be ready. Yeah.
Okay. Oka ekwana semwa na odibe frame say 2028 NDC under President Mahama is going to hand over to another president. Now there are two cases at Supreme Court. There are two cases now at Supreme Court. Bako was filed by Kankranchi, also President Mahama, Supreme Court to determine possibilities of a court term. Bako was filed by a teacher, or also so a court to say Supreme Court to determine President Mahama fifth, say obetimi a court term. Constitution is clear, say the coterminous term of president, and then say Omampeni bra obetimi di o minus so no, and it say mfie 9. President Lawrence from 92 I back at Mamin Kebino or the Jumana Berry 2000. And this is the President Mills, the Koya Nye Emma President Kofor take over. President Kofor Edina Juma Berry 2008. And this is the President Mills Koy a year NPP the Kofor and the Koya Nye President Mills and Mahama from 2009 to 2012 and Uwe Befa Prof Koy na mefa ne currency. And President Mahama take you over from 2012 to 2016. And there's already more between 4 years plus 6 months plus another 4 years, 8 years, 6 months. People still think that President Mahama unquoted term. Do you share that idea?
Honorable Yem say President Mahama nankasa edi atudwa. Say on pese obeko another term. Well, kind of clear. Say third term na man for kase third term, GM for third term. For third term no onye na adwen se opeso ko sa third term no wakane explicitly but se ohwe yemra no mu a yemra pon article 21 of the 1992 constitution say say every citizen of Ghana right to say be challenge action inconsistent with the constitution, because Article 1-2 of the constitution say state say the constitution no the supreme law of the land, and any law found to be inconsistent with the constitution will be declared null and void.
Okay.
Article 2-1 Emma citizen be right to say obetimi court, Supreme Court akọ seeking interpretation anytime bia mrabi anase action bi ebe koso a any constitution no ebobra anase any constitution no emfa. So what I say enti sa citizens ya omo court, in fact lawsuit no 3 baako azubilai your friend is saying Salam versus Attorney General no filing in 2025.
Okay.
And Kenkwanchi Dewe and Ganiya Lasan so na say your more teacher ni no so onso ni de koe.
Okay.
Na sa suit ni nyina no megidi say Supreme Court betu ni nyina egu. In the sense sa Article 2-1 of the Constitution no. Asema o kan say Emrabia a friend say nipa citizen of Ghana right say obe court. Akwa challenge action be inconsistent with the constitution na mrabia ya pass ya inconsistent with the constitution. What I say?
Okay.
Na so far obi anya bibia President Mama nka say woko na ECR reject no. Ana say President Mama obi nka say woko na President Mama ko file enya na adwe say woko. Action be ni wa president na take ya violate constitution na na woko say woko akope interpretation.
Because a lot of people think John Dramani Mahama, the nation builder, or that so energy, or that so the power.
That's right.
The charisma, the aura.
That's right.
Nipadi Diman Penino, he has it. Nti say yamano twaso fie na ya ebe boa Ghana. That is the belief of a lot of people.
Exactly.
Nti bebre enenaka say onkobio. What was the president now on a lot of platform I can say onye interest so be kobio.
That's right.
But people are still pushing him.
That's
and
right.
the constitution also a Supreme Court to me say omo na interpret the constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
That's right.
And the neighbor is okay. Yanko had their constitution no and so beka.
That's right. In fact, honorable.
Maybe I was personally.
Yeah.
As a NDC secretary for New York chapter, that's where I form boa party nipa fundraising any nyina mo opposition na mo ba power na jaya na or mo handle nyama ho but mo opposition skasem bebre mo boa it mo play very significant role in the party affairs. But some bisa who as a person say in your capacity as a laji, do you support President Mahama say uncle term?
Yeah, personally Metiano, the vision of President Mahama senka yemra no makwan se nka obi betima ko term limit ni presidency so a ka me pese obetena so for some time at least be 20 years this is the A+ as he can because President Mahama ekura vision na Osajufo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah no ewo ema Ghana. I mean, look at all these things I yet to achieve within 18 months. Okay. So I say I will take you over no. It says say Oyobia ni vision because this was a person and now all power from 2013 to 2017. And now ye nyina amanfo kase MPP for kase ye nyini free or now omombra they will do better. But after 8 years in Ghana for say no. Na ejuma na jomama ye no 20 from that period in Kejana enka o magana ye tinema o mo sande ne bae no enti media me personally se nkenye se bia ye constitution no ebo sa restriction na ka me percent ko to aso na ko ye president for some time na ko munyi term limit in influo but President John Dramani Mahama na woni mi no wo ye democrat ntinema o no wa state emphatically say term no won siki but metiase omo siki omo pese onko term no omo epe Ghana yi enti na ma omo kasa no but me pese me kire o say we cases bia Supreme Court had decided bit say the Republic versus High Court ex party Akusa and na Belson versus Attorney General those two cases, Supreme Court state say omo nye advisory body. Chese omo tiwa na wako mo se omo interpreti constitutional clause be Emma wa brafi insi ye.
Okay.
So what I say, something has to happen.
Okay.
Somebody has to do something. Inconsistent with the constitution.
Okay.
So,
So there must be an action for reaction.
An action before the Supreme Court will react.
Okay.
It is over no obianye bibia. Enti na ma ye a case we na omode akono. First thing Supreme Court bans determine the justiciability of the suits. Rates na omode buy. Is it justiciable? Say bibia o say omo e waste omo time or one.
See, I don't know the yenyama ajejefo.
Sanity.
Omo obrofobia omo come say the law is in their bosom.
Sanity.
Echiro kukum sa Abraham kukum no. Nti yenyama omo na edu ho a.
Sanity.
Ebi mo a ewo MPP mu sometimes ya na omo twetwe NDC fo a metibi say mo hwe mo party ni mu no. Asa mo candidates ni nyina mo ni possible person bi a obetimi associate President Mahama entina mani abre setintina on quarter term. Sometimes and the quarters of MPP almost almost twetwe mo say asa ndi so mo ni nipa ntitintina mo person mo force President Mahama ono mo kra so onko kra so mo hye no a say onko possible successor edin aba say menim say war favorite, but I'm not going there now. For purpose of your discussing inti in him search am see dun ketia officially onka say obeko and onka say wonko. When he was asked Peace FM no or say akonya de to na ma okwanya eye but omo President Mahama management in siansa Honorable Julius Debra omeka wa abontin so obekontese but the key fit awoye any communication na ekoso no nkofo interpret it to mean say onya obeso city President Mahama ato forcing yes say kura de enam say obeso city President Mahama ntino onfa budget kura nko other ministries no nya bi dia adwuma because otenasika no so ato is forcing to sit on the money say ba ya obetimi aboabo no na wa suppress other ministries no wa ma command ministers no say ba ya obetimi we need the flag bearer. Honorable Agric Minister Eric Opoku Ebrehunu say or a good communicator, or a vibrant or bosikama obetimi associate President Mahama. Any edini bebrea about Professor Jena Napokwa Jmedia Bemu, Honorable Haruna Idrusu dia Bemu, nominate dia. Ushemupa. It's a very difficult question by me. Why the officer President Mahama associate na nkoni betupa?
Honorable Akweku, NDC yentise MPP.
Okay.
So Obekaya 2008 tama na MPP 4 person mo succeed candidates binu person mo succeed President Kufuor na omo be 17 candidates abra na adwuma wo ho na o se nko omo ye no na omo started set omo fight for omo presidential ambition NDC entisa ye no Ghana former adwuma we promise the people to deliver to them. So what I say. Enti 4 years now Ghana for the maye no. Yen nyina enim say President Mahama edi manifesto edi betudwa. Our share programs in minimum say 24-hour economy all these flagship programs. It was say ye fulfilling nyina. Enti ye ministers no nyenti ama unze APB for krana so far omu pushi. Tise the chairman Frank Betina Oka omo pushi say ye dey candidate beba na no kro ka chebze ye fa candidate mbra nam si no ye no we are not in for say ye babe winning elections ye per se develop Ghana enti sa 4 years na mo de mai no eno na e was say focus on na say it me ye adwuma na at the end of the day no ye candidate bia de ne beba bia na obebiti baumia.
Okay.
So far, so what's your global info analytics? Ghana and the most credible polling organization in anymore war Ghana. My poll say so far NDC candidate bia or more candidates are obubo omudi likely candidates are obubo omudi bia be presented against baumia bia na be biti no.
Okay.
Ti adentina ma ni nyina nso ejina adwuma aban we ye no na adenti na ma ye focus afre adwuma no so e de akwakọ to your friend is saying candidate bi awora ni nti no adwuma no the 4-year mandate na edama president mama no any Ghana na titi apansam no we are committed to resetting it, we are committed to rebuilding Ghana. Na say we say adwuma na candidate bi e de ne beba bia no obetima biti Bawumia a omayi no in fact Bawumia no kura na
I'm about Bawumia. I know you are not that issue I beka ho say. We will talk about the Alhaji Dr. Mahmood Bawumia MPP flag bearer. But I'm asking this question again.
Yeah.
Among the Abeba Bontino.
Right.
One partner officer Wakumem. Unyaya and he'll be the best for the party because that's where will play very significant role at NDC.
Honorable, to be honest with you, Omwa Ubo Mudin no. Omunyina NDC for yeah proud of them. Okay. Omunyina so boy juma. Okay. Omunyina so unique qualities, or more good, or more experience and proper credential la. Emu bia ebe yini bia no. NDC for yini better nipa kurechi amanaye de ababe president. Na me ametia personally no nipa obo mudin nyina me no omunyina o good relationship.
Oh, okay.
Enti eneno se nyame adom na yeyi bia se ombembe president a ye be support nipa kro emana heden ababe president se de si ye adwumaden ma president mama si bae no sa pepepe ena migidi se NDC ni ba bia obebisa ni bia no the same response no de ma because sankrofo ya obo budi nyina bia ni wa oye disqualify ena mu bia nso a obeyi ni bia no obebiti ba omia.
Talking about Alhaji Dr. Mahmood Bawumia, and I know baby out here na chairman Frank Entry ho. An argument in this say the possible bet 2028 Alhaji Dr. Mahmood Bawumia and I talk were winning hands down. If it's a Ghana electoral history, he built the data of statistics say Eddie Ababe do point to say Obia didn't call election. And the following 4 years, party be maintaining behind and Nimaba ballot paper subia to say Professor Mills echo 2008. Professor Mills and echo 4 call 2000, 2004, 2008. Prof Ebe Winnie. President Mahama, okay, the Nimaba so now 2024 or winning. And the MPP GD say Alhaji Dr. Mahmood Bawumia na oma maintaining for election 2028 no. Oma tonere go phone nim no. And the moment the fresh candidate iba no, win massively for Dr. Mahmood Bawumia. How are you responding to Chairman Franka?
No, omo or daydreaming. He says daydreaming. He's daydreaming. Unim say we are nabi na wakonya fufuo bi edi naija. Onim kwakoda nabi ayese esura dia dan ne form onim menia. All this calculation no. Kwakonya fufuo bi edi o your friend say Mama G.
But on a more serious note, who has statistics no so okay na. Obia or your co-president da and then beto paper subia or webabio no. Ghana for tomano. President Mills, President Akufo-Addo, President Mahama. Clear examples are or the justified.
Sa pepe. When you now okay na calculation MPP 4 year. But honorable Kwekum and some President Mauti and say in the history of Ghana omo wo ka omo asemi nyina omo ni ballot omo ni ballot so a omo san ba no omo some kind of record be in government. Okay. So what you say now in the history of Ghana politician be ni wa feel politics muti se ba omia since our politics started. At least in this fourth republic politician now wa feel big time. Okay. Ghana for nya gidie wonimu na reshimu wonimu se ko betumi dan Ghana dia ye America. And this summer okika every 2008 Nanado Eddie Bawumia ye ne running mate. In seba na oka obe build economy bia enye dum so economy obe say omulusu 2008 2012 for sign by ebedwa nanum ekansem kese 2016 o kan kamani yir kura ko ka se wo economic wastegate nsema kesiye ye ti bebre wa ye adwuma o Bank of Ghana wo hu sika no and the money is here, we don't need to borrow. O kan sem bebre say oba obeba be ye man 8 years as vice president. Economic mess aye hunu ye. It was even based on the same economy.
I'll see your man first year now, man.
Oh,
next year no nanado.
It was an excuse.
I know they know nanado a bit actually.
Excuse kura. Sasem no kura no. And also kura say ya didi atema Ghanaians because who kai say onwa ebe year press conference e ka say wachi dollar no ahye demo a wo close a wodi key no ama IGP. Na who nipa who kase who na we head of the economic management team. Ye economic management team na look at Professor Jamba for Keno Furiata and in Nemanema. What a solid team. We've been voted to fix the problem and we are fixing it. Na sa nipa we work as ansem we num nyina wie na wo ba be president edi a wonim se wa faili no wo jai eno kura ne ma o faili o lusu kese no. We recorded the biggest electoral victory in our political in the Fourth Republic.
Biggest electoral defeat.
Yes, the biggest electoral defeat in our in the Fourth Republic. Say who person who di Ghana for agreeing diagro. Say who person who catch say who neno fail na by na failing who nka ho bi. Na oma university ana ma o afi ne university ana ma o na nka di sia na ma o kra dia se nka wo kun awie. So what you say? Neza edwuma no kura na ye 8 years na de ma ono kura sa wan kosua hwe. So what you say? Ntino onabo akweku sa asem no kura de ye mfa nto nche because Bawumia de in the NDC party no say me kura metia I branch secretary say yi me head to head say me ne nkwa me biti no. Ntino sa asem na onabo Frank Betina wo ka wo ye calculation na ye friend say obi ananima ballot paper so no it's a figment of their own imagination.
Another argument and so MPP 4 years if you compare Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia with Professor Jena Napokuajimai and Misata as vice president and even President Mahama as vice president, Bawumia performance as vice president omomu bia no. If you compare Bawumia with President Mahama, okay, as president, MPP 4 say you are not being fair to Bawumia because Bawumia is president. But you can compare him as a vice president with President Mahama and Mills, compare him with President Mahama and Misata, compare him with Professor Jena Napokuajimai. And the rural player as vice president, they think, say, giving him opportunity, he will excel. Obeye Bebre. Obeka say.
Honorable Akweku.
Yes, sir.
Bawumia ebeye vice president okrum ha. Ona na oye your friend is saying head of the economic management team. As head of the economic management team, Ghana ye debt volume balloon from 120 billion as at the time or take you over to close to over $800 billion Ghana cedis. Happen what I say. The economy ni called bankrupt. Ye ka say yentimi ntua ye ka kire your friend is saying your creditors say yentimi ntua ye ka ya ko bankruptcy. Ye Kromo I say as Bawumia as head of the economic management team. Your economy credit rating agencies. Everything your economy no as junk baller. Say your credit nye. See, to the extent say because you declare say your friend saying yentimi ntua ye ka. Now say honorable many work Kromo say we as in your microeconomy we fear say want to me manage wo ka year credit rating agencies will be mauska. That is what happened in our case. Hyperinflation uko bisa nema bo be kwa ba no ne yatum ye Kromo say Bawumia tirasi ma mkokrafuo sika pension fuo sika omode ato ene omabo Ghana bosia bonds a omato. We had to do restructuring on them and give them haircuts near the ade enti sa record fun wenum nyina eda Bawumia kon.
Okay,
as economist I was so ye your friends economic whisked no wabɛtena se ama economy atitia pro ama enyuma gu ama even your electricity kura no energy sector kura e collapse here cocoa sector collapse here energy sector tama do mama free power na ye wadi bi a friend no cash waterfall mechanism your friend is saying yen nyina ye nim say problems are no energy sector dum so na e wo ho eye problem e wo ho dada ajo mama ye na adwen say obe solve it fully or the Ameri nomine car power ne independent power producers by Emma omobe ye den ebe fixed thermal plants or Ghana air supply electricity and or T as by way of policy or T cash waterfall mechanism efutobia ya jiji electricity bills na kogum automatically ni a chiche IPPC kama every month baumia kroya tina se ma cash waterfall mechanism sika na o se ko omu divert kogu other ventures kabubro begu energy sector ni nyina aban wei jomama inherit sa ka ni nyina etuae se Ghana obi so bia se dum so eniho na se dum so e ba ye nyina enim se eye force majeure machines na asay generate a transformers in suna or say ye change because transformers na ye dada or say change ye change ye no say power na ye stable what is obi ye de fa dum so ho these are the problems and this ye ba power ye problems ni ye solving from the root cause enti sa ba me mess wenum nyina wa ba be koso no na enne no wo de ne ba be compare nkrofo binum ti se Professor Mills nom ne John Mahama na o boy djuma 2013 to 2017 mo be di ntrogu ne so ekika ansem bi ti se confirm ahwiri akọ Burkina eno nsem bebre e ma Ghana fo tie to abama mo betena asia mo titi minor pansam e ma Ghana fo side na ba na ne wo pe obi a compare would the Baumia compare your mama? Your mama and feel it is about me.
Okay.
So what I say, you know,
me so asem.
Yeah.
And these major policies, moka say mode Ghana for. The big one, a 24-hour economy. And kokon kete. And I know Agriculture Minister appear before Parliament Committee, one of the subcommittees, or say. Onyako enya videos. I have some of the videos. Papa bi wo voter reading. What you try nkoko ni tia. Also the kwa live soup. Minister Beka say nkoko no na adwene ne se moton a na nka odi sika na shem na o produce until at least about 5 the next year and 2 years no ka obetimi enya be 10 and 20. But ankoye sa bebre dey pepper soup. Ebi no mo dey aye kebab o madi. So people feel say policy no afeli. Because point to me, I achieve why you brought that policy.
Right.
The 24-hour economy, and himself Gusitano committee or more your home proposals. A campaign, key campaign a year for 2024.
Right.
2 years down the line, no. Ghana Force Omunhui, who was secretary for NDC or New York chapter. I didn't know what I say for.
Honorable Medase, very good question. Who's a 24-hour economy? Made the best start here, no. Sir Usha. Unze policy bi a be implement bi ano bibi ti say 24-hour economy your friend is saying big policy and so a life changing policy and I say a major policy our person we implement into here a lot of legislations because we be changing nema bebre part of it is say companies are be signing on say on be run 24-hour economy private enterprises you be more cheaper power any nema all these things be here legislations be or say parliament passing mrabia e be ma ho kwan amasa nema ni nyina ayeden akoso nyese bia wo sori ya na wo pass 24-hour economy na e be here say you be fa security personnel anajo companies because many okromo say companies say ye adwuma anajo you provide almost security apart from private security wo ho no anytime be a friend 911 it was say police for omutimi dey etimi call echo rescue omo
okay
fire department or say omo ye adwuma anajo all these things it has to run 24 hours me boana
okay
entino some major policy be say no you don't get it running just like that but at the micro level say ume kaya abani taking over no certain government agencies are starting running 24 hours i.e. uhwe porter say running full 24 hours
okay
DVLA you was certain DVLA offices are running 24 hours and more are yet to be added enti sa ne manema wenum nyina na piloting and American normally man funny say bia yes NDC and a promise here but it could take a bit of a longer time mama sa policy na aba to fruition
okay
ebini say abano say I na adwen say omo see 24-hour economy market all over the country
okay
honorable and na ubon say we obi kasa na o sere na opeso sere sa policy no me dem bia meka
amo esere na no chama frank betina okay
yes
na the reason in say America highway say you can't 24-hour economy and say me ekoko maybe a weekdays in nyina me night shift they be a day masaya juma e be a industries o to call be to say UPS o could be to say Amazon people are there call 4 packages and I drone call 4 parcel there and it's a 24-hour economy no people believe say almost share no from that angle so okay now President Mahama the industrialization of Ghana say nkofo betime nyuma ya anajo but now oye na market nti dwa no obi nkotena ho anajo nkoton ade ana that's what the MPP means.
Oh no it's not even about you see the 24-hour economy market you know just one of the aspects of the 24-hour economy policy no
okay
in fact the policy is actually geared towards like converting agriculture into production that is agro processing and so many industrialization and manufacturing all these things you know it is coming on board gradually so what I say enti na me kan de bia MP before on betina say almost sere sa na sa ne ma wonum nyina ba sa ne ma wonum nyina ba full force eba afi na obo so o ma start na omo kasa then they will start criticizing trying to find a way bia omo de be demonize ade no and so na e koso omo defeat enti no sa ne ma wonum nyina no eye te uhwe bibi ti say agro industrial parks President Mahama Kenya ni nyina eba be boost agriculture boost agriculture what does it farmer input centers ye Kenya no ebe boost agriculture nso ebe feed agro processing factories enti agro processing factories bebre ho a ene ye ne private sector kasa binum up express interest they will come in and help convert agriculture produce into finished goods yebetima export to binum and I say yebetimi I use binum for further processing enti uko your friend say Bono region for example Bono East for region and Savannah these 4 regions you produce cashew hopa they are building cashew processing factories there already in your existing cashew processing factories are private individuals there. No government is going to help them, you know, scale up their production and hire more people. And you know, 24-hour economy. No, it is not only about the 24-hour markets now. Yes, you know, 24-hour economy markets now. Part of the 24-hour economy, a night economy. We all know about it. Say Oko downtown, the entertainment industry, any your friend is saying the night market, the night economy now, also New York and other cities, Philly, any LA near the other is part of the bigger 24-hour economy. So I just empty and then everyone say Oko Krobiti say Techimai, a regional capital business, it's a commerce city, right? anaju ukodu techimai na uka say very difficult to get your friend is saying vulcanizer obekura uka amount. But say you were 24-hour economy marketer.
Okay.
Koswa. Obi betima ko bie ni vulcanizing shop ana ni mechanic shop bia ewo anaju uduru obetima ko frɛ no. Say ebia meka say o kwan so ebia mumbra na mumbeboa me because there is security.
Okay.
Kronin na no. The person can go and fix the car for you. So what I say these things in war ridiculous. You are ridiculing it because enyewa buying but it's a big policy now. Apart from that too, the fact say friend 24-hour economy market, does not mean say it is only useful during the night.
Okay.
Say we need to convert our markets to ultra modern markets.
The 12-hour is part of the 24-hour.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So what I say, we take it to say crowful marketer, and then for a very long time. Yanum ebesi ye omuti hunde bia omobubu amanfo stores are good binum business. And now ko crowful ma amanfo ti traffic light ase no moton by raining banchi. Mobompo. But aban we buy no under our able and capable regional minister Dr. Frank Amakohene. Omo edi 20 your friends a crowful market edi ababeshe 24-hour economy I say yeah we are during the day and they said they will see kind 12-hour and part of the 24 hours.
Okay.
Me boana intino sansem wenum nyina no enya dia intino megidi say 24-hour economy policy no. It is on course. Your friend said the 24 hours economy secretariat, omu ye juma day in day out. Ye nyina one of our members of Free USA, I say Dr. Ishmael, okay. Or Dr. Ish, or Dr. Gusitano Hoa,
okay.
Or more yes, juma no 24-hour economy friends secretariat. Me believe you said by the end of the 4 years,
okay.
Now a lot has gone in policy take full swing.
Okay.
And said they see can a Juma NDC party near Uko Ghana only obia kasa ene market women omo atomo school for teachers who atomo akuafo ho atomo obia eka ene farm inputs ukoto a utimu se nema bia na wo fi se eye 200 cedis ne obeko obetimi ka che se 80 cedis na ye wonwa enti me gidi se NDC abambo no se de si kono
okay.
Ghana for ebe continue
okay.
Ama a mandate ama ya tina so for a very long time and say policy be say no NDC etina so a me gidi se bedu tembia ebedu tembi no
okay.
Na ayeti se Ghana America I say ya ye kwa adwuma mu a ene obi start 7 to 3 na bi so start 3 to 11 na bi so start 11 to 7 it will happen.
Okay.
So what I say, I mean, honorable, even here in America, and yet, be beyond a 24-hour, binu fize ya 24-hour economy, I'm for na. Debi, ye were industrial areas, to say Uba Bronx, I say, uko Hans Pointer, ye were industries, meat industries, food industry, and the other day. Omunyina around 24 hours.
Okay.
So what I said, these are your friends the objectives are my way and war edema and this Emma Ghana. See say they are on course as I money in Abebaso.
Secretary, another key issue I'm person me no share. Sana ya di Jumediana Berry Accra flooding in the major city, Greater Accra. What is a solution in your day?
Honorable Medase. Say that's another thing. Immediately say Abanwe me wa reshemu or Abanwe mu say they are going to help solve that problem. Unfortunate say binum ahire omonka me first akwanya we so na me de ama families a o malusu o madehye mama omo yakọ eni omo a o malusu omo niema me kai me wo me yonko bi a wakokoto ne car mo no watu susu akwakoto ne Honda Accord new one nsu ato ama ne nneɛma nyinaa sɛ maka no nso asɛe aka ho nti saa nneɛma wei is not something that we should allow to fester at all. Now wohwɛ a problems no dodoɔ na nso firi ya mu yɛ indiscipline nti ɛyɛ me dɛ sɛ aban no ateki anammɔn sɛ ɛnɛ drainage systems a yɛfrɛ ne sɛn yɛde rɔba ne nwura gu mu a nsuo nya kwan nkɔ a ɛma nsuo no akɔkɔ gyina baabi a yiri akɔkɔ gu amanfoɔ fie no ne nyinaa no ɛnɛ ɛyɛ nnura ne nnɛ ɔmo ayɛ national clean up exercise ɛwɔ areas a flood na affected. One of the steps. The other steps nso ni sɛ akwan bi efie bi no a yɛsisi no waterways a ɛwɔ sɛ nka saa beebi no ɛnsɛ sɛ ebesi fie amanfo akɔsisi fie no me de sɛ aban na sɔre a wɔn take action because honourable wodi wani hwɛ a the year 2025 alone na nsuo a ɛyɛ frɛ ne sɛn nsuo a yɛfrɛ ne sɛ meteorology Ghana meteorological department estimate sɛ nka ɛbɛtɔ ɛwɔ Ghana bɛyɛ sɛ 54 millimeters, right? But in 1 day within 13 hours no nsuo ɛtɔ Ghana this year 1 day about yɛfrɛ ne sɛ over 100 millimeters.
Okay.
And in this particular year alone, nsuo ɛtɔ Ghana is over 200 millimeters.
Okay.
And what do we share? You need to see in future with this global, climate change in there. No, yeah, friends, the climate is changing.
Okay.
And estimates ni binu mo okra ya ahwe kra na akobitie.
Okay.
And me gidi say it was a bind taking decisions. Na ensuo binum a wo waterways efie binum a mo sisi no waterways no say omo akokusi omo nya abotre na
omo na problem ne wono.
That's right.
The political will.
That's right.
Kum Chacha me yonko. He's a friend of mine. Obi enim so ye ndisi ni. Oya sofu. Wasi asodan. Menka se na sodan sinsuom, but maybe sase fa ne se na sodan sinsuom a. Aban no betime nya kokodro abuogo
enokre
Naja Gezi ni fie yiri bia oya NDC obi anim so oya sofo mo benya political world no ebubuago because the people are mokobu oma de agui oma na Simon supporters e bia large mpanifo girls se bi nkran asase to ne dance no eyemo politicians ya bebre mbotimi aye
enokra na nka o say easy
e be lip service
enokra na o say easy because we party ba na say ope aban ni ye say ope say aban no en succeed a na say wo fiesi waterway so a na e ba ho na e be ka che o say oh minia wo fie no bebe si no e blocky ensu a entimi mai e friends entino membu fie no na nsu no nya kwan ko na say wo ka say wo mpene a ende say wo na wo expose wo entino me there
secretary a very critical
very critical
na no sofo bia on social media omokobu na sorry dance sinsuom also osie na ntwe 32 at the boy NDC omo ba pa omo bi sacha ma se dunketia jade ne yekobu ago say na legacy no say no cress enya no cress that is not my interest but my interest in it say he's justifying say oya NDC sofo etimu ntimi mbu ne die
say enna meka no say wa ku na ntwe 32 abra obi an contract who say good at 32 that's who say what could at 32 da edintino me mbebu unze Ramsar site ben baby anamete timita ko pa unze amanfo sisi asọdan bebre ho omuko bubu asọdan ni nyina omuma omu notice e ma omu sisa omu niema omuko bubu asọdan no because asọru ni sinsuo mu ankasa so what you say wokɔ Ramsar site a ɔmo de feelings abegu hɔ ɛna ɔmo akora bebi da feeling yie do bɔsi asɔre ho but regional minister when ma me kai kura nya nansan o somewhere last year ɔmo kɔ bubu san sɔre ni nyina so what you say enti ni sɛ wo yɛ party ba na sɛ wo pɛsɛ aban no succeed a na ope aban ni yie anase ope se president mama succeed ya na oka se wo fie no ofie a wasi na anase wasora wasi no esi nsuo kwan so enti no bomodi ni friwo ne embubu na nsuo no nya kwan na nipa dodo na enkohwere o mo nkwa enlusu o mo properties a wo se me mpene so. What are you trying to do? Now, honorable, enemy catcher on me. I mean, I don't know whether so videos now. May young be brave, Lucy, or more properties. A lot of things have gone. And you know, I think, sir, this government is doing so much. And I mean, this on betina say MNI 9-day wonders. Now, there's also a mobile say, and then Saudi Arabia, opposition, no, area politics. Say president ko keke kura ko hwe ono president as the father of the nation e ko assess situation na wu ne ekoso no a woti helicopter mo kura no yam say hey o se ko hwe Wellington boot ti say the baumia ye ya wo hwe Wellington boot ana o nenam ateke mu anko o hwe ase no enne kire say obeti wo ye president a wo ye adwuma. What kind of logic is this? President no ko yes Musu kraya nsuna mubetina abamu muji sika botini senka mu dey solve sa problem we sika no umo diverting nyina into other things. Auditor General find out say sika no binum kra no omo diverting into COVID relief.
Secretary Hona Meba mabema ya hwefo adwo na menkai omo say safe no adwo ne this is Edinkra Multimedia New York and enumre yesia yedi enkomo. We are live on Facebook Edinkra Multimedia New York. Ubetimi akoho na wa share ma onu ya nabi ahwe frame kwabena ekuo kokwate enumre me special guest ya Alhaji Swali oye NDC New York chapter secretary and yedi nkomo. We are discussing national issues for Ghana and some ho na me ya domo a me kai mo say Bibico travel agency say yen kan kire mo say opese otu kwan na baby a wokọ no kodu na ne awokọ ye otimi ko wie obenya baby ada obesa back wo New York ha na other state bia wo bia no a eno ane say obefra omo na omo abo omo number no eye 646-288-1539 646-288-1539 Bibico travel agency no ba we take it reservation na obese ko state bi ko jiwani eze ye na e osama tikofo bebre e ko nkwadadom se Mexico omo ko Mexico ne Caribbean countries no Antigua any other places no omo ko ji omani a obese ko trip bi a no ane se obe contact wo mo number no ana media man 646-288-1939 na bibia I fine afeju pay also download app no na obe use Edinkra promo code no na odi download na bibia ayekama edi amawo and dish out a food delivery no one is obe download na wama aduane a ope bia no ye de bebrel nti no one say dish out food delivery o download pa app no one is obe download o call say iPhone na use a muni bibia download app and say o use me di bi so Samsung a obetimi akọ na wa download dish out na bibia ayekama edi amawo omo na eboama ye de Edinkra political bench ye de Abraham your key issues amene chairman secretary Alhaji Swari asinkonwa ye di ho nkomo anwumre enti ye toa discussions no so na me de wo toa so e bia odu ye na ebi mo say ade ba ko NDC mo de campaign pa ekọ de sa na metie me na o di nkomo a ye ko ni nyina na ye ko but you do baby also maybe some key issues are Ghana for Kahwasam. And this is where me do say in Titinaye. I never go among campaign and say MPP for a corrupt. It mobile chiwo magum. I don't cry flooding by. Yes, so Sikana Banada Honorable Cecilia Banada, former minister. Sika the man also on Fanyano or divert. Now people are asking. Me I mean we are Nombebre as a Bobby and Central Phobia, including non NDC members or mere journalists be or me momuting. A doma no to be say. Some of you say Nipa no my bonnet and Mokai opposition there. You have the power now. You control the state. Security, Bibia Kramo. Nipa no namho or Jinani Nwatono. But mama and Suya because man to take a term near Kokaya, Monsieur Omo Naria Sikano. So Yamu catching a Ghana for say, Omo ya corrupt no. Was it a political propaganda? And I know who say, "Oh, you're corrupt."
meda say honorable sɛ wobɛkae a tama ne yɛ opposition yɛhyɛ Ghana for bɔsɛ sɛ yɛba power a yɛbɛ implement policy bi a yɛfrɛ no operation recover all loot. So far yɛba power no ketahyehyɛ ne prɔyɛ a ɛkɔɔ so under MPP yɛde bebree akɔ court a yɛgu so a yɛ prosecute wɔn a cases no proceed steadily. Wohwɛ Ghana Signal Bureau case involving Communal Dubuahene ɛwɔ court a yɛhwɛ ɛyɛ wuntumi Samra Boy case ɛkɔ so a nanka ɔsɛ judgment kɔ so July 3rd o change lawyer yi na amba so as say judge ne de case na hyɛ July 20th ɛno nso wɔ hɔ ɛyɛ ɔno a wuntumi case ɛyɛ your friend say Exim Bank case ɛno nso yɛde abetu dwa a ɔno wuntumi nankasa no asrɛ for plea bargain na ɛno nso ɛkɔ so ɛyɛ National Service Secretariat case ɛno nso ɛyɛ case a under operation recover all loot nkoa no yɛwɔ cases baako 15 aban wei ɛde ne nyinaa kɔ court a every single day under the leadership of the able Deputy Attorney General Dr. Shrimsai and the main Attorney General Dr. Dominic Ayine omuguswa cases in any omo state attorneys omugusu prosecute cases no na neya se feminine say MPP for the cases no court momo na ombeka o say munchi omo ene se musi ya eboni a mombechi ntume yɛde ɔmo kɔ court pɛ na ɔmo asate witch hunting na ɔmo yɛ de na ɔmo akɔtena yoko na ɔmo abu nkotodwe wɔ hɔ na ɔmo yɛ dede ɛnso no mmoa nso na mo si yɛ prosecute mo ɛna cases bebrebe a yɛka nyinaa yɛ ɛnɛ yɛka yɛ sɛ osika bi afa nkyɛn honorable in the democracy no yɛn prosecute nipa just like that answer na ɔbɛ prosecute nipa na ɔsɛ wudi kan ekoye nhwehwemu ehu se case no ɛwɔ merit sɛ wɔ sɛ wodi nipa ne kokota na sɛ wodi nipa kok nti yɛwɔ cases bibra yɛ prepare aside 15 na me ka kyerɛ we no yɛsɛn wɔ wokɔ Facebook a operation recover all loot ɔmo wɔ page wɔ a cases a yɛ prosecute nyinaa hɔ na still anso na Attorney General prepare more cases because saa ketahyehyɛ ne prɔyɛ a aban wei yɛ friend say MPP aban ɛbɛtena aso no a ɔmo yɛ no Ghana fo ɔmo abrokyire koraa no ɛnɛ ɛyɛ ɔmo yɛ sɛ up to now no yɛnyɛ mfa obi antumu because utimi hu physically sɛ ketahyehyɛ ne prɔyɛ paa ɛkɔɔ so andasa adukuru saa aban no but yɛn nyinaa yɛ nim sɛ yɛ friend say in a democracy no untimi nkɔkyi obi enkoto emfa ne nkoto fie asesa also go through
I can't feel me no na ye koto
oh yeah
and Ghanaians be no feel so it was a political propaganda
debi enye political propaganda kura ade a very soon we start here hunu say a process enti once our cases ni kokota judges no omo file cases ni bi o a unza a procedure your criminal procedure in every you want to say criminal jurisprudence enti say with the case ba it was say go through processes and say na your prosecute case enti me we say binum ka say ye che yi ne che too much o say nka na ye debi a procedure and pass it through enti yes amanfo nya twen honhom na omo hwɛ said the nemasi kono ba yeye wo gidie se case bia ya Attorney General ne na ne deputy ere be court bia no omo ye mu hwehwemu ohunu se nyema bi boni bi katahye ne pro bi akoso enti na ma omo de case na court na migidi se at the end of the day no ombe succeed omo mpese ombe behave ti se de gofredame ene ne nkrofo be ye ya na omo ne judges etna ona omo free witnesses say ko testify against this person in jail. That's not what they are doing
in the Eric Japa case.
In the Japa case You are to say those things.
Okay.
They want to make sure say every single case be omo prosecute no omo kura hard facts. Any your friend say information HSS nipa kro no truly no what dibone against the state.
Memo atwa so but me ko Facebook akra na omo ehwe enwumre no mema omo broni say shout out yentia omo kakra if say omo ya de Lawrence Junior ehwe enwumre na ode Lawrence Junior ediaba Honorable Sammy Demfi is an institution, very smart, intelligent, hardworking and honest person. Ghana is working again under leadership of His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama. Afe Basa Daniel or say good evening everyone. Basa, good evening sir. Thank you very much sir. Ose obre na Oshe Edinkra Multimedia New York political bench numre. We are grateful. Afe Farouk Samu or say Masha Allah and Osadi Ababi also listening with rapt attention and I'll say awesome. Afe Oba Papa Chisia Dakwa share all the way of Canada. Ohima, thank you very much. O support to no bibia. I appreciate it, Papa. Anymore, I'm showing you now. No better me join here live on Facebook. I didn't Multimedia New York. Now, odo comment about the bar. You can kind of idea, mamo. Me don't do another critical area because I was say yaka. And there be cause for Ghana say under President Mahama the first time. Nkofo di na temwa ema at a point or say o yo dwemfuno onsuru Ghana for sekan enti omudi na temwa. The second cameo of JM wa babio John Mahama babio. Is it because nkofo di na tem the first term no a it could do point to be na the presidency was seen as a ridiculing place as nkofo e twa na da pa ma ono aka say he was the most insulting president ever in the history of Ghana. And you come back beyond what the team say, oh, I can ask him be a betcho. It is a near cost or Ghana. I'm asking a question, maybe Sassam. Near cost or Ghana, no MP4, Chairman Frank and Chitana, no say. I say freedom of speech and that free speech. Obi can't semono social media, Motana opposition, Moya West and Ananado. It's here about me and Anado can't be brave. By the name of the you can't young way, no makochi. Almost a more trust upon the ato. Secretary, how are you responding to that?
Medase Honorable Kweku say Obekaya Nansei your friend is saying Afro Barometer Edibetu just say press freedom akosoro your friend is saying a press freedom na MPP time na abba from kra amanfo ntimi nka yetiti amanfo fa hodie so no NDC time we no sa press freedom no index no akosoro according to Afro Barometer. Enti ebede na ma obi aba be kase ye press freedom anase ye titi amanfo fa hodie so enya no kre de omuni ni se honorable many wo kroma say de say America ne kasa free we nyina nim say defamation ene entwanto so ne nsem a mfaso wo beka asem bia to obi so anya no kre ukoka offense criminal offense civil case
Okay.
I bet me the pakro file defamation against you meboana. Enti Ghana yenyina yenim say ye pese sanitize ye space no because sande manema ni nyina no e affect nipa. Enti ya pass mra e kire se sans nsem na obekwa kwotena social media so na wo kan sem anase bosrem kan na wudi amanfo atem no ye betumi achew anase ye betumi ede betimi de court case betimi de wa court mana yi
Okay.
ana se betima mo wa face mra no
Okay.
ana mra ni u betimi di e wo asem no na omo a ye pass mra no a so far omo akwa omo bu mra no so bia no ya chi omo a ya eden ya mo afesi the law enti u chairman Frank u betina ha say NDC ba power kura ne say NDC members yes anema na mra no mbedi.
Okay.
If NDC wo power ikura no.
Jama, Secretary, say July 27th, 2001. And the criminal libel law was repealed from Ghana. Yemre say your freedom of speech. So now people see criticizing President Mahama as a crime in Ghana. Omofi say, I say, I say, mu the security no intimidate a man for.
Honorable, when ye criticism, a pure defamation and character assassination.
Okay.
Insults. So what I say now. Ayi Chairman Frank nano se menene discusses a issue yi wasi so for no eko ka se waku nantwie 32 sa asem na lady no so ka o ma chi natum unse o mon ka no kre girl no nsem a o kan no nya nantwie 32 asem na o kan nsem bebre edit a serious serious allegations against the president nti e was say sa case no e was say yetimi chi no man mbra substantiate him for na what sa information free because don't mean to say and defame a whole president like that.
Yes sir, South topic way very interesting. Me who say go for chiro madrepa Facebook no ye dinkra multimedia New York. Memo watu so.
Yeah.
Yes koka ekoka say police ni bi aban ni issue o mo do intimidate MPP for mba pa o mbe kire no ye chikoka.
Sir.
Yes sir, Baba Amando ekofa LGBTQI4 image ekoye president etoto na no lip shine ebo ni duko yese yakochi no na MPP for so ekofo at the time mokoye ye preko to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ho nyina sabi eno obi anchi obi a
yeah
yese abayro ya amoko fa ni frefridwa sei ono so obi a eche no comment ye ono so yakoakochi no now ebi mo se esa mu twa to ho no ebe kwa betia mo ada tifi se esa obi nso ba ban mu na bibi kakra bi a na ose ne nso kochi. You don't see anything wrong with that.
Honorable asima mechanism.
Critics no be so say I'm asking so much question about this. Maybe jam watch chimpa. Mo critics no be no say na mo opposition no. Obi te say me ya me nua Twini Jonas a onenam kroma o New York a onenam other state. Sabi otena social media dia temper dia Kufuor ne Bawumia ma temper na anka mo dainti na mo so oya ade pa ebi mo say Kevin Taylor oyen centrania oti microphone team bi ani animo didi judges attempt didi Ghana mpanifo attempt didi oche hene no mutumfo no mpanifo nyina attempt but okọ Ghana no mo the state security protecting no eman be papa tonight otena business class ni nyina no allegedly being sponsored by President Mahama and ni Ibrahim Mahama and this mo yi moni na mo so sa ni I'm asking a question mo yi moni so sa ni ma no so na koto de ne bodwe ne nyanse ne onko chairman the floor secretary the floor is for you.
Honorable mami starting for Kevin Taylor ye obi a o krom ha we na dwuma ono kura timi gi ni sika to card che obi na ono Kevin Taylor nipa o ni sika wa bi ono ani studio no ebe ne na ama ono wa baga na aban e de ni sika be we no sansem ni nyina na ebosrem ka MPP 4 na ka Twini Jonas nsema o kika no eyi tamana Akufo de president enne nyina ogusu twabo president fi na ye fi no Ghana fo na fi in the sense president na o di na tem no on says fatase obedi na tem because wo ye na dwuma etina ma wono Twini Jonas na ankasa no kura no why unpopular because se obewu se tama Twini Jonas be ye popular because na amamwo boni na do nom ebu no ene man obey popular ene Twini Jonas them when was the last time I wotie nka obi amfi no eti odi na adwene say oh je mama banti o say odan the same fire no ba mama so amamfo say masa president mama no wo ye na dwuma nti wudi na tem kura na enko bebia na mamembra asema wo ka no so unze MPP tam no na mra bie ni we da o say wudi sa electronic communication act na ya pass parliament pass de na enio se ne mra wo ho ena wudi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia prako eyi na asema wo de ka no me kramoni Oze MPP 14 biano omo ekotwa sabia anase omo problem bana problem no omo kotwa poma na poma no se omo tintia na omo usu unim se saade na Basintale Malik Basintale ya na Bawumia kura prako no in reaction to omo MPP for no na omo ye na agenda se nkomo de ma popular se jo mama korinsani na omo ye flags na kura jo mama omo hyeda AI bia design picture bi jo mama na omo Ghana nyina no omo social media trader me wo pictures bebre o me phone so asay na omo de aye national agenda na do kura ko parliament eko ka say ono no nsuo na onom something like onum alcohol do all those things attachia num nyina lawyer attachia omo nyina ko ka say yen yi obi a onum nsa inse bebre na national agenda bia na MPP for person mo prosecute ediyese jomama ye korinsani ene ye yi nipa ba ko pe Malik Basintale ene ofisi omo edi prako because odi prako omia de ba edi be collapse omo ene omo koko apai no
okay
omo so up to now enso tie me ba o jomama ne de wonye nipa na nka bo pese mo lebu no se we drunkard no yankasa no ye yi nipa ba ko pe Rasa man throw 1 stone Malik Basintale nkwa 2 stone ba ko pe a collapse the whole MPP and no musu sa no
that is na nye se Bawumia repreko but political
eno no debi eno no asema Canada Japan kan o baby
okay
se omo ko meeting Bawumia tambia no ono no or request say no pekoko preko nam Canada Japan e kan
okay na mo so mo ye
na Malik Basintale enso de bae e de betudwa
enti question ne say de Malik Basintale ye nyina obi anche no
na wo ye de na ache no na mo
say obi anche no ntia na de under president Mahama obi ka bibi tia president Mahama pe na yakoche
na omo edi president Mahama flags e kura omo na omo ye na omo chi omo nkrofo no omo chi omo nkrofo na omo eni omo pagefo no eni na do president na nkasa na okogina parliament on national television na all throw stone against your mama no sa watching no ho etiro honorable MPP for omo hu ya mesere sa de ne tambia omo so ho na me de say na mo pese mo level your mama as a drunkard Malik Basintale pe onye the whole NDC o nipa ba ko pe
secretary omo point ne say ya nche Malik Basintale
na edu nche Malik wo ye de na ache
no ne say Baba Amando eko draw president Mahama oye kodo besia de a makoche no
na say Baba Amando time o kan mbra ho okay say sa ne manema na course na mame make another point linking it to the criminal libel law enye the same kra criminal libel law no ye say journalist wo ye journalist properly so called wa publish story so what I say near criminalizing no for that so what I say to say near Kenkranchi your friends say Dogbe Herald newspaper guy ya omo a prosecute ni omo jailing for 1 week say 2 weeks no enunum nyina no problem eno na ebetima put in the context of the criminal libel law but pa say obi akwa sheda ya bia against the act of parliament ya pass electronic communication law na wakwa ye bibi say ni achiwa we say ye tena ofa wudi so nyabi
okay
ade na wo ye is against the law
okay
so what I say
and I'm running
wudi
Okan law Maminkai section 208 of the Criminal and Offence Act 1960.
That's right.
I won't say I repeal criminal libel law, but we have section 208 of the Criminal and Offence Act 1960 Act 29.
That's right.
So this section criminalized publication or publishing statement, rumors, and report that are false and likely to cause public fear or disturb public peace.
That's right.
Ignorance of the falsity is not a defense, and violators may face up to 3 years in prison.
That's right.
And the Section 208 of the Criminal and Offences Act 1960 Act 29 Eda so ewo afa Electronic Communication Act oka ho asem no 2008 eno eye emra ahanso aduoso enum Act 775 Section 76 and Secretary eka ho asem no. As this provision makes it an offense to knowingly send false or misleading communications via electronic means that could endanger safety or public services. Conviction can result in fine or imprisonment of up to 5 years or both.
That's right.
These laws have been redescribed as backdoor to the criminal liability. Obviously, a criminal liability on every hall, but these laws are there.
They are there. They are there.
Secretary, you come on, yeah, baby. I was a cat for show you know. And I know my Frank the same opportunity. Do you want to mention their names? And I bet you, Mabomuria, Nani Audi Chatwama, Yeni Ashafo, Na Yadi, Mamintio.
Honorable Yem say, me dawase. In fact, Adinkra Multimedia, like I said earlier, no, more great job. And some of these communications, you know, etakoswa, Emma Ghanaians, no more diaspora, no, so muhu. Near Koyev say ye kase no cables are a 1 month fee. They are following the program.
Okay.
And near Kosuina. A good Emma information. Now Mechia NDC for say they see Kano. NCBI branch elections New York I say. Na your members na person mo contest no. Omo de NCBI me the secular beto platform no so.
Okay.
Now you're spreading all over the place.
Okay.
Person contest. Now we are member. We are a Ghana ni so. Now we are interested. So be joining NDC. Ubetimi Afrebe. My number is 917-600-8848. Again 917-600-8848. We frame here. Say memo form, me send you electronic form electronically. No one filling out, no one tria registration fee, no one babe member. Very important. Say we are Ghana ni na wo New York I say and I say wo anywhere in the tri-state area. Obebo modern are participating in the governance of Ghana. Me chairman Bafo Ghana. Any NDC Council of State, Council of Elders ni na. Omasho party number of New York I say ebesin me other executive members me chia obia any members ni na.
Okay.
Na Chairman Frank any NDC from MPP from paying for BTC omo vice president Dr. James Kofi Owusu ono so me chia no honorable NDC ni MPP before politics you know we were classmates, we were friends, we were brothers.
Okay.
Enti politics intimi jebe say intim.
Okay.
It cannot divide us. And Chairman Frank first meneniba studio I say we go to the same restaurant, sit down and eat before we go home. Enti everyone was say samije mfiaba kromo ha na wako stadium after the game na wa Pia Bontin na Dr. Bernard Okoboy wone no ekoshia studio say the mini Chairman Frank eko studio yawo eko didino na Dr. Okoboy ababa be chia samije mfia MPP for social media for mukoko apai omo so monti ase omonti ho mpanyin semda.
Okay.
Enti omu twabo Dr. Bernard Okoboy say MPP Greater Accra Regional Chairman now open okromuntuntiano because of that. Na sane politics.
Okay.
Enti na make catch say MPP for up to today no. Omu feel say ubehu opponent amuna wanim ene kire say we are serious they be say the obesi akasa ukasa ho beti no wa preach you message correctly. Honorable woti what is samije mfie bie na no akasa obi aboa na obi ejimini da debi obetina studio nsem na e wo so tackle no the main issues na o tackle o tackle nso a wo beka se odi watem nso no kra na o ka no tina ma obeti so sami jemfi what is sami jemfi di obi atem se wo si anase wuni anabi debi sebe or tackle the main issues said there also kano he says it as it is entino mejidi say politics no NDC or MPPO yenyina Ghana for Ghana na pese e develop Ghana entino yenyina ya nuafo nti se ne wo se mene chairman Frankie di nkomo a anase mene Dr. Kofi Owusu di nkomo a ye ya nuafo before politics ideologies na e differ ba yenyina no Ghana na epeni yi entino MPP for omunjai omun hold omun fire no ewo Dr. Okuboy so ti honorable wonso meda wase wabo edwuma na wo ye next week ye de NDC ne MPP e beba betinase na ye fense when there one on one ye beba betinase ne adase ti issues meda se
secretary asema okai na medema no tumbi enano a sami demfiase wo kumase a mehu se na nabi ene kodua MPP General Secretary Dr. Matubo Krempe na Poma Kono party for no si boy enano photo mo ko twaye mo si boy munya sa ehun hia enye necessary reason am dey can and say on political platform betima mo campaign ba mo hia mo nya atamfo Sir John na nada for pan esi dunketia blessed memory na me fa ne currency na mo kasa no so maximum mo bebre question nti mo dodo say na ohia asame dem finance am friend so menua mo me ntwa picture ontwa nothing is wrong mo betima politics no on issues but not on hate say ye tie way and na way politics and ntokwa on that note no aha na brebe me kwan ma enwumre ye de political bench dwumadi no esie edi misra mo kodua ene same jamfi okwa yi a mfomso bi ani ho kumasefo yakwa yi da bia na poko bi omo nyina ko bi dear friends omo ye namfo parliament da omo wo hoyi MPP ni NDC omo ko committee level omo ye namfofo ebi omo ba floor ho na ohu a obeka say entokwa politics ene ntokwa the political bench ye tufo say e kabi mamin kabi. It's not about machoism. It's not about fighting. It's not about insulting people. But there are issues and ideas. If there may be constructive criticism, and on the day a bugana. If I'm a cabana, a quaquatin, obet me friend honorable. Thank you very much. So on yet now in Cramot Media, New York. So now Edinburgh, the political bench to Metino, a bremo. Yadamujina say, Mamina, my secretary, as a papa secretary, Alaji Swali. Alaji didn't come at 10 hours and me do her. Na mintia mo amohwe nyina across the country baby amohwe bia no we are grateful edamos that's ene yenhia ebre no no nan kosi no ntia ene yanhia ase entamti ene de bedu ha enti nyame ya adoma das ene nyame de che ya ye besan so ahia e wa dinkra political bench so MCOG chief executive producer for this show baby awo anwumre bia no memwadwo Secretary obi abecha na twato na yemponko bibi
eno anu no mse MCOG say we ha kana semem say obodwuma champion producer danase na your friend is saying Jem any Patrick no mechia mo mse menyanko me wo be say some few days remember modern na ya get together na ya tinase na ya dwen say they be see tutu nema into the future.
Okay. Thank you very much. On that note, no, your mama nyina jo edamasi papa. This is an incredible multimedia New York City. And in here, memenda bia na yemfa political bench dwumadi no emrem. Your special guest enumre Alaji Swali NDC New York chapter secretary. Na me adoma da sende auditor yebesa so ahia. On that note, no, any team ni nyina no, edincre team ni nyina. We are grateful. Thank you very much. Your viewers, I'm sure you will be no yedam wase. Ankara to say onsom onenipa. Good night. Yakramo.